Evliya Çelebi der ki, mütevazi bir insan olarak 27 yıl boyunca dünya üzerinde sürekli dolaştım. Ve gördüğüm binlerce mimari eser arasında böylesine muhteşem ve böylesine benzersiz bir köprüye hiç rastlamadım. 1600'lü yıllarda bunu söyleyen Evliya Çelebi tahmin edebilir miydi ki 400 yıl sonra o köprü Bosna Savaşı sırasında Hırvat ordusu tarafından bombalanıp yıkılacak ve tarihe insanlığa utanç verici bir olay olarak kazanacak. Hırvat birliklerinin 8 Kasım 1993'te başlattığı yoğun top atışlarına dayanamayan köprü bir gün sonra saat 10'u 16 geçe yıkılarak sulara gömülmüştü.
Unfortunately, it's very bad for the kids to grow up with these things. It's a lot of casualties. So in this country, everybody is affected by the war. So by some close family members, far friends and stuff. So there's a lot of things. It's a process.
Couple of millions, but I can do this without my eyes. That it's really handmade, that it's really from Mostar. Try me.
Her yerde yaptığım gibi size şimdi burada da konakladığım yeri göstereyim. Böyle bahçesi olan bir hosteldeyim. Mutfağı var, şöyle açık bir mutfağı var. Çamaşırlarını asmış. Buradan içeri giriyoruz. Ortak alan burası. Yani biliyorsunuz her hostelde bir ortak alan gösteriyordum. Buranın ortak alanı da burası. Bu da benim oda. Ben burada kalıyorum. Kaç kişilik? 4, 6, 7 kişilik bir oda burası. Burada kalan fazla açık. Fazla açıkta. Kliması var. Çok önemli şu anda klima. Bana göre ayrıca çok da temizdi burası. Tek sıkıntı şu kilitler çok küçük abi. Yani bunlar yetmiyor. Ben çantayı direkt koymayı seviyorum. Ufak çantayı. Bunlar yetmiyor yani. Bunlar sıkıntı. Bunu değiştirmeleri lazım. Çamaşır makinesi var. Eğer çamaşırları yıkamak istiyorsanız 5 euroya buraya doldurabiliyorsun. Hi. Şimdi dışarı çıkıyorum. Mostar'da asıl merkez bu Mostar Köprüsü'nün orası olarak kabul ediliyor ki öyle zaten her şey onun etrafında dönüyor. Burası biraz böyle bir 500-600 metre uzağında köprünün. Bir de hafif yukarıda. Yukarı çıkarken çok sıcakta, yani her hostele varışınızda kanter içinde kalıyorsunuz. Fiyat efsane çünkü 6 euro ve kahvaltı dahil. Şimdi şöyle ilerleyelim Eskişehir'e doğru. Güneşe bak ya, cayır cayır. Bosna'nın, Balkanların en sıcak şehirlerinden biriymiş Mostar. Şu cam kırıkları Arnavutluk'taki mafya evlerini andırdı bana. Bu arada dövmeyi de korumam lazım. Daha hani üzerinden 3-5 gün geçti. Şu halde şu anda güneşe doğru yürüyorum hep. En azından bir hafta dikkat edeceğim buna. Pantolon giymek hiç istemiyorum yani. Pantolon şu an giyemezsin. Mümkünatı yok yani. Şimdi burada tarihi Karagöz Camii'ni görüyorsunuz. Ve Poliklinika Merhamet. Daha açıklayıcı olamazdı herhalde isim bakımından. Buraya bir girelim. Burası çok tarihi bir cami. Şimdi size ilginç bir şey göstereceğim. Burada bir Müslüman mezarlığı var. Burası aslında oldukça acıklı bir yer. Burada yatan insanların hepsinin doğum tarihi, doğum yeri farklı olsa da hepsinin ölüm yılı aynı. 1993. biliyorsunuz Bosna Savaşı sırasında bu insanlar katlediliyor ve yani tamamen açık hedef olan mezarlıklara gömemiyorlar. Mezarlıklara taşıyamıyorlar. O yüzden o açık hedeflerden uzak şekilde bu caminin arka kısmına böyle bir yere mezarlık yapıyorlar ve buralara gömüyorlar bu insanları. İşte burası da Karagöz Camii'nin hemen yanındaki o büyük mezarlık. Hepsinin ölüm yılı aynı, 1993. Oo, sıkma meyve suyu buldum galiba. Hiç kaçırmam ya. Hi. Do you have fresh juice? Which ones? Portakal ve elma varmış. We can mix it. How much is it? Small is okay. Böyle küçük de harbi küçükmüş ama ya. 1,5 euro gibi bir şey. Yani bütün bölgede aşağı yukarı aynı bunların fiyatları. Yanında da bardakta mısır keyfi varmış. Neyse, buradan devam ediyoruz şimdi. Eskişehir'e, Mostar Köprüsü'nün oraya doğru. An itibariyle girmiş bulunduk. Şu anda asıl bu taşlardan döşeme eski yola. Bizdeki yaprağa japrak diyorlar. Bayağı soğan dolma zaten. Cevap, kebap, paprike, işte biberke gibi. Şimdi buradan devam ediyoruz. Buradan şimdi ilerledikçe hepsi birbirinin 3 aşağı 5 yukarı kopyası olan dükkanlar göreceğiz. Her yer hediyelik eşyacı. Burada bir art stüdyo var. Benim ilgimi çeken dışarıdan şu manzara oldu, pencereden açılan. Bakar mısınız manzaraya? Türk kahvesi fincanları falan, cezve mezve her şey var. Tam takım burada. Şurada bir kahve içmek eşsiz olurdu. Ama içemeyiz herhalde. O kadar da değil. Şimdi de Irma Tima diye bir yere geldim. Burayı çok önerdiler. O yüzden buraya oturacağım. Bakalım nasıl olacak. Buranın cevapçısı da farklı bir cevabı. Şimdi menüyü de göstereyim ben size. Unutmadan, sonra unutuyorum hep. Nasıl okunuyordu bu ya?
Hiç bilmiyorum.
Pleskavika'dır. Geleneksel yiyeceklerinden bir tanesi bu da. Burada 9, yani 4,5 euro. Yani aslında fiyat olarak da şeyin ortasında olmasına rağmen bütün Eskişehir'in çok da abartılı değilmiş.
Bence normal.
Yani. Olan gibi. Bu arada arkadaşlarla da yolda karşılaştık. Birlikte bir şeyler yiyelim dedik.
Biz de hayran olduğumuz arkadaşımızla Mostar Köprüsü'nde denk gelmek bizim için büyük şans oldu. O yüzden şu an çok şanslıyız.
Ya, güzel böyle bir yemek yiyelim bari. Ben de ilk defa böyle iyi bir yerde oturdum. Burayı iyi bir yer olarak seçtim. Burada artık deneriz yani. Şunu deneriz mesela. Siz ne yapıyorsunuz? Geziyorsunuz.
Biz satranç oyuncusuyuz, satranç sporcusuyuz. Sırbistan'da Open 2021 vardı. Biz de o turnuvaya katıldık. 10 gündür, 11 gündür oradaydık.
One cevapi.
Yes, same.
I will get this one. How do you call that? Pieskavica. Okay, because I have one pieskavica. Balkanlar gezisi keyifli geçiyor mu sizin?
Tabii. Ya zaten hani nereye gitsek diye 1,5-2 yıldır evdeyiz. Düşünüyorduk, başka yerlere de gidebilirdik ama senin de biraz videolarından şey alarak, ilham alarak
Balkan. Ne mutlu bana ya.
Tabii,
biraz
Balkan
az da olsa böyle bir şeylere vesile olduysa.
Tabii kesinlikle. Balkan turu, senin o gezdiğin yerler, biz senin gezdiğin yerleri tersten. İlk önce Sırbistan'dan başlayıp işte Bosna Hersek, işte Karadağ, Kosova, Kuzey Makedonya, Arnavutluk, Kuzey Makedonya'ya kadar bitireceğiz gezimizi.
Yani keyif alıyorsunuz bu geziden.
Tabii ki.
Yani keyif alıyoruz ve biz tamamen böyle olağan akışa bıraktık yani. Bir plan program yok.
Spontane geziyorsunuz.
Evet, Novi Sad'da festival var dediler. Festivale gittik.
Pleskavica geldi. Şu şekilde üzerinde kaymak değil peynir var. Ayvar var. Balkanların en sevdiğim sosu bu. Biber var. Bir de normal pide gibi. İşte burada garnitürler var. Domates falan. Bayağı da büyükmüş.
My name is Shevko. but that is actually just only my mom called me like that. Local people call me Sheva. I'm 45 years young, raised and born just in the middle of this beautiful old town. Now, presently, I'm doing the tour guiding. I get married and actually kind of started my business in between Bosnia and Italy, carpentry and woodworking. That kept me busy about 16, 17 years. With my girlfriend, we decided to actually open the free walking tour of this town, and that is what I recently doing.
So your English is so well and fluent. How did you pick up this
Let's say,
accent?
actually my English starts with the watching movies.
Okay.
Here movies are mostly in original language, subtitled, so you catch something. But of course, during the actually dark years of this town, like during the war, you have a lot of time for reading. So actually self-taught, never take a class of English language in my life. So slowly by working this job, and then a girlfriend who's American, so helps.
So nice to meet you again.
Pleasure.
Let's get started then.
Okay.
So right now we are in the old city, right?
This is UNESCO area of the old part of the town. The old town is kind of considered this cobblestone area. One of the first things, which is very particular for this town. I don't know where the owner is. It's somewhere around here, but he's over there.
Oh, okay.
You need to see him because actually he is the last pot maker
Really?
in this region. His dad left him, and actually he is the last man who do this.
Hello.
Hussein.
How are
nice
you,
to
Mert?
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is actually
How
one
are
of the
you for
local.
coffee? What the box of
No,
coffee?
I'm right.
What is this? Now it's lead inside. I need to put lead inside to do the decoration. This is cold one with a mustard. Yes. Decoration is from my head. And in this area in whole Herzegovina, but I work in Mostar mostly. I'm the only one who really make them here. Coppersmith. I learned job and finished school in Sarajevo. Because in Turkish time, in Ottoman time, I don't think that was man who really make here coffee pot. In this area, in this region,
You are the only one.
yeah. My name is Hussein. Last name is Beganovic. Coppersmith from father. When we speak about jezva, mostly I learned with my eye. Now I have something which is unique piece of jezva in whole region. History about all bridge. 1566, when this bridge first time made it, about Turkish people.
By Hayruddin.
By Hayruddin Mimar. 1993 when it was destroyed, and in Neretva,
Yes.
about Croats enemy. And 2004, again mostly with the help of Turkish people, they rebuilt again.
How long does it take for you to do this? It's from zero to...
Oh, from copper to put it in my shop one day, 8 or 9 hours, because you see now I'm melting lead, half hour, maybe 20 minutes, I don't know, depends on fire. After now, you see I need to clean lead inside with the chemical proceed, that's also half hour. And then I'm with that tool in front of you, hammering.
You're forging, huh?
Yeah, forging with the hammer. Here I'm making a neck, and then tune for splitting cups. And then again, before tinning, I have chemical proceed of cleaning copper, preparing for tin. I just put tin inside and then just split it with. That's two moves, and then water to cold, polish, and then handle is the last phase. Putting the handle, I also do that.
With this.
Or 25 phases, I'm not so sure.
For example, outside is copper, but inside cannot be copper, right? Otherwise it's poisonous.
It's poisonous, copper oxidation, it's not good for humans. For that reason I use pure tin. If it's not inside, if it's not pure tin, you can't use. It's only souvenir. In my thing, you can cook everything you want, even meat. In pure tin, it's not poison. For humans, like nickel. Nickel is poisoned, and most of other shops are gypsy stuff. Gypsy use nickel. Gypsy mix it lead and tin to get me in price. You know, I'm expensive guy, but I have the best quality in town. I don't want to make fool of my customer. I need to respect my customer if I want to continue my job and say my obraz.
Yes.
I don't put big fire because if it's too big, lead gonna be explode.
Yes.
Mix it chemical waters. A lot of people don't know that, and I learned that in Sarajevo from that man who helped me a lot. If you don't clean lead properly, you can't put tin. Cleaning every piece of garbage inside. If it's any mistake inside or some piece of garbage, you will see that there was black stops. Pure tin don't allow that. Don't accept any mistakes. My things says more than me. This is pomegranate fruit. That's represent this area. Pure tin, 1 kilo of pure tin. This year was 45 euro.
So in 1 month, how many kilos you?
10, 15 kilos. Depends on season. Pure tin comes from Turkey, from Istanbul. We in Bosnia, in Croatia, in Serbia, we don't have pure tin. I don't want to do the copy thing. Family tradition from my mother's side. I don't know. I'm 3rd generation. And you see my sign, Kazandria. When you,
yes.
when you translate on English, it's a Coppersmith. Also in Sarajevo. Why? I told you I learned job there, and I'm not ashamed of that. I sold Sarajevo souvenirs.
You are born and raised here, right? In
I
Mostar.
born here, but I live in Blagaj, close to Dervish house. Take care.
Under this heat, hard to work like this, or you're used to, right?
I'm sweating. I have a towel, but I work. I need to work to represent myself to every people who cross my shop.
Also, your location is very good, actually.
I'm close to the bridge, but most of people spending time crossing
on the
the
other
bridge.
side.
On the other side of bridge. This is Oneščukova Street, and they spend time in Kujundžić Street. Kujundžić, because of my family, you know, there was Kujundžije, copper workers, not coppersmiths.
These streets are mostly like from Ottoman era.
Yeah, Kaldırma.
Kaldırım. Yeah.
Rocky Road.
Yes.
You know, this is the famous mosque on this side. The Tabačica.
Tabac.
Can I translate? Tabaci was here. I don't know. Make skin there and sell. Not skin. How?
Leather.
Let them.
Yes.
Masters. Tito time coming and job is disappeared. Also my job. I went to Sarajevo to learn. Nobody here don't know anything. They just say. They learn to say handmade. You know.
But they don't know the process.
They even,
elements.
The girls, mostly girls work. They even don't know where is set from. I know, from Visoko mostly, gypsy. Now you can see. This is melted lead. Proceed of mating. When I finish one, I put in another naked one to do another decoration. Maybe 4,050 degrees. I'm not so sure. I left them 1 hour. I can use water, but I don't want to. I don't sell too much, you know, to work like machine.
Right.
I do couple of pieces during the day. It's enough for me. Piece of wood. I make a frame on Dresva with little pieces also wood, graphite. I need some lines, simple tools, simple thing, that's enough. Now we use something from school. I don't like this tool, but I need to use this. Simple decoration, but I'm trying to learn the Sarajevo way, most traditional one. I will show you how I make a bridge. This is the end of bridge. Now I use this. From cell phone, and I mark. I'm starting to mark. Later I will hit here.
Şu anda Mostar Köprüsü'nü yapıyor bu cezvenin üzerine.
Çuprya. Tones.
O çivi gibi gördüğünüz şeylerin üzerinde harfler yazıyor. Mostar yazdı çivilerden.
Couple of millions hits.
How many years?
18, almost every day.
Do you like what you do?
I like my job. I like when I represent myself on piece of copper. I don't feel myself like artist. This is my living job, you know. And most of people who come here see the different. I'm different. Let me see, now it's bigger tool. Now for chupri I need to use smaller, just straight for the lines, for every lines. This is the most useful tool. Couple of millions put. I can do this without my eyes.
Yeah.
Don't do this in your home. You can hit yourself. I don't want to hide my work like others. If I say I make this, I will show you how I make and the process of making them. Every piece of copper you see, I can do the explanation. Try in other shops. Try me. See.
Wow.
This is bridge. Fast mating, it's not good. Really good, but
How many minutes?
5 or 6. But skills and tool. And now I show you. Finish one.
This is the finished version.
Yeah.
So
This is for selling. That is, I don't know, 4th phase of mating. After 20-25 phases.
after this one, how
This
much
one-
time it takes to get this one?
5-6 hours. But need to be clean. Nobody don't know anything about this.
How do they clean normally, like other people?
They buy and sell. I told you,
Okay,
they don't even know.
They don't know.
2 phases of jizva. Chemical proceeding of cleaning, I learned that in school. That's a secret in Sarajevo. But I'm still learning. I don't know everything about it. I know everything about jizva. I'm learning. That's the hardest Coppersmith work.
Without hammer.
Yeah. Everything else we use hammers, but this without. All you see the lines all with the hand. Sharper than my tool. And my Amina is my right hand. No matter how many hits I hit, Amina is my right hand. She do this, she do bracelets also.
You work together with your wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
But mostly in home. We have son Abdullah and it's impossible to be here. He's 4 years old and it's disaster when Abdullah come on my show. When I get home, we put Abdullah on playground. Stay there and we do the chemical proceed. Every chemical proceed I work in home. It's not good. I use masks. It's not good for humans. I need to put mask. 3 acid with the water. When I'm cleaning, the smoke is some kind of blue-green color. And when you feel that, probably you will... That's the reason why my family left this job. Maybe my grandfather
Health
stopped.
reasons.
Yeah, chemical procedure of cleaning is dangerous. It's
But-
my living job, you know. Every job have a risk.
Uh-huh.
If you drive a truck, you are in risk 24/7. You know, if you do any job, you have a risks. Risk of this job is health,
Yes, that's right.
health of breath.
Do you feel any health issues because of this?
Oh, not yet, but I will. For sure, because every Coppersmith in Sarajevo have something.
You know that, but since you love and this is your this is your life.
This is part of my life now.
Uh-huh.
It's not my life. My life is my wife and my son. When I don't work, I don't know, when I stop, I don't know, 3 days, you can't make a conversation with me. My brain, you know, I'm not hitting, I'm not representing myself. Not representing my...
Your
I
life.
don't work, man.
Yes.
Truck, most of people understand. Any job, if you don't drive a truck, 3 days.
And during COVID, it's
During
unfortunately.
COVID hit me, I don't know, like atomic bomb. My shop is empty, you see.
No.
A lot of stuff is missing. I think Corona, it's attack on human brain. Most of people have fear. It's not scare, it's fear from Corona. I work since 4th May. I've opened my shop and probably I will die since now. So many people cross, so many people, so many my customer. I shake hands with every my customer. Thank you very much from my heart because you're supporting me. Probably I will die, but doctor says Corona exists. I don't believe. They took money from the people, the tests.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not my job. I'm a Coppersmith. Honestly, I don't believe in Corona. I hope, I wish every piece of human being in the whole world good health than everything else. And it was disease. before Corona. People die. You can't live forever. Not religion thing, not Srebrenica flower, definitely. A lot of people think, I'm Beganović Hussein, Coppersmith from Herzegovina, from Mostar. I'm ashamed to make money on Srebrenica flower. This is not Srebrenica flower. Mostar destroyed. Sarajevo also destroyed during the war, but they focused on old part of cities.
They kept it alive.
Yeah, they need to, because we in Bosnia live from tourism. This is traditional job, and so many people don't like that. But I'm proud. Copper, come on. What do I need copper? I don't want to buy copper. I represent my country for sure. Traditional job from Bosnia and Herzegovina. From Ottomans left. I'm trying to keep. I have a son, Abdullah. Abdullah loves hammer more than me.
You teach him as well?
No.
He is learning himself.
When he was, I don't know, like a bread, he staying, I don't know, 5 meters from me, I'm hitting. I work, he sleep. 10 Abdullah toys, 6 is hammers. 4 rest is 2 cars and 2 balls. If my country take care about us, who represent country, who represent traditional jobs in Mostar, in Bosnia, probably Abdullah will continue. If don't, I barely survive.
But this is something that needs to be protected, not just by the by the country, but actually it's a heritage of one population actually. And when you see somebody sitting there all day, and it's very important. It's easy to go to find a coffee set that you can arriving from Turkey, from China, and we sell it as the local. It's just killing this thing. Supporting each other when we are in difficulties, we always find somebody who can actually help me. That is very important, not just for here. I think whole world needs to work in that way.
I agree. I totally agree.